brought a very exciting topic for all of you that we will be discussing today, and I'll be guiding you to a very amazing thing that can change your life. And a very common question that is being asked these days by a lot of people, and the question is what to invest in right now. In this world where we have huge depreciation of currency, where we have inflation, everything is going up with time. So this is the time where people try to invest their money in something that can help them in the longer run or that can act as a passive income for their livelihood. So this is the question that we will be addressing today, and we will be discussing some beneficial options to invest and where you can invest with very confidence that these are the ways and these are the methods that can surely give you a huge return and that can surely act as a passive income for all of you. So to answer this question, we have the options available are these nine or eight options that we will cover what to invest in right now, and the options available are, which are sure short, it's stocks. Number two is exchange traded funds. Then we have mutual funds. Then we have bonds. Then we have the high yield saving accounts. Then we have certificates of deposits. Then it's real estate and crypto. So out of these, you can see that you have heard the names of most of these investment options, but the real thing is moving the first feet towards the towards your goal. So out of these, you can see that the one of the most old options is the real estate. Previously, from last like 40 to 50 years, everyone was investing in real estate. And you can say the real estate is such an option that never gives us loss. Yes, the return can be slow. That the your money can get doubled or tripled or four times, maybe in 2 years, 5, 10, 12 years, but there is very, very, very low risk of loss in real estate. So out of these, you can see everyone who doesn't have the idea or of the other options, he will try or she will try to invest in real estate. But you can see real estate is going very high. For the real estate, you must have some capital, huge capital, that you need to collect that capital, then you will be investing it in real estate. Real estate is a very good option, but some of these things are those where we have a limited capital or small capital and you can start investment. So guys, let's start and discuss each option one by one, and then we will be moving forward to the last option, and then we will discuss which one of these is most suitable. And it is quite possible that each of these the each one of these scheme beg my pardon, each one of these schemes is suitable for some sort of people. So everyone cannot agree or cannot be feasible with the option written here. But I assure you that each one of you can use one of these options for your investment. So let's start with the stocks. So firstly, we will be briefly discussing that we should own stocks and the stock based investments like exchange traded funds and mutual funds. And stocks have consistently proven to be the best way for average person to build wealth over long term. So you can see here that for average person where he doesn't have that much capital or amount, he can invest in stocks and can build wealth on a longer time. If we talk about US stocks, they or any stock exchange in the world, They have delivered better returns than bonds, saving accounts, precious metals, and most of other investment types over past 4 decades. So stocks have actually outperformed most investment classes over almost every 10-year period in the past century and had averaged annual returns of 9 to 10% over a long period of time. So to put returns like into this perspective, a 10,000 investment compounded at 10% for 30 years would grow to nearly $175,000. So why have stocks been such great investment? Because stockholders, they own a business. For example, if you own shares of Apple or Alphabet or Google, Amazon, you legally own part of that company by maybe a very small portion, but you legally own that part of the company. So as that business grows bigger and more profitable with the economy, you own a more valuable business and your stocks get higher. Your portion in the company gets increased. A very legendary investor, Warren Buffett, puts it, investing in US stocks is a bet on American business, and this has been an excellent bet for more than 2 centuries. Some stocks also pay dividends. If you want to search about dividends, you can just search on the Google what is the dividend, how to get dividend, how companies share dividend on monthly, bi-monthly or quarterly basis or yearly basis, and how your stocks can just increase without doing anything if you invest in a company that is paying dividend. So this is the brief introduction of stocks. What are the stocks? How to invest in stocks? And what are the benefits? So from this discussion about the stocks, I have got one conclusion that stocks and the investment in stocks in a good country or in a good stock exchange will always yield benefit, will always yield a huge profit, maybe in a longer term, but it's ultimately going to give you a huge return because you are actually betting on the complete business of that company, and the failure rate of the companies is low while the success rate of the good listed companies is very high. So if you don't have that much investment, you have average earning, it's very good time for you to invest in stocks and to make your future a more secure. For any questions, you can write in comments tab. We will continue our second video from the next option. Until next time, bye bye.